this is how we pack out spiders. A lot of people are very intimidated by the idea of shipping spiders because they're afraid. Oh, stay in there, little guy. They're afraid to pack them out because, well, because they're spiders and they move pretty quick. So we have a few things at hand. We have lots and lots of spider shippers. I like these. They're nice and sturdy. They keep your spider from getting hurt by getting crushed. And we also use a lot of paper towels. We use paper towels because spiders are fragile in a lot of ways, and the paper towels, you wrap them up in paper towels and you make a little place in the middle for the spider to go in, and what it does is it protects them from being bumped around during travel because they have no place to go. Now sometimes you have to choose paper towels, you know, you have to try a few different configurations, but that's okay. So I am going to put this paper towel on the inside of this and see if it's as thick as I want it to be, because I want to put this little guy in there. Yeah, that actually looks really, really good. So we're going to once again wrap it just a little bit looser this time so I can smash it in so the bottom is also covered. A little bit looser. I'm going to pop this in here. I'm going to twist it in and smash it on the bottom. And we still have enough left up the top in order to close it. We make it nice and wet in there so your spider doesn't dry out during transport. And then the really fun part that everybody has trouble with is getting the spiders to go in here. Why would a spider want to go in there? Well, I'll tell you why, because they want to hide. So this is the front of the spider, this is the back of the spider. Come on, little guy. He says, oh my goodness, why are you bothering me? I'm gonna go hide in here. And we have just packed up a spider. So now I need to find the proper, here it is. He is a Dwarf Pinkleg and he is a mature male, and I will mark him as such. Dwarf Pinkleg. So he is all packed up and ready to go. I had to drill holes in the top of my containers because I forgot to. These little ones already had holes in it, but the bigger ones are brand new. I love to reuse stuff, so if you send me something, chances are I'm going to use it again. So these spiders, as you can see, are a little bit bigger. So we're going to use the bigger cups. These ones, I like to put something in the bottom. And sometimes the spiders will completely shred these. Like you get your spider there, and instead of having all these nice neat paper towels packed in there, you'll have like a whole pile of shredded paper towels and a spider that smiles at you and says, yes, I did that. But it's okay. So we've got some paper towels in here. Once again, this is to protect the spider. We want to get them in there really nice and good. Put some water in there so that your spider doesn't dehydrate in transit. This is this little guy's, oh no, this is 1, 2, and I need to find the other one, which is right here. Okay, so this will tell me which spider is going in here. And once again, we have this beautiful, beautiful spider, and he wants to know why he wants to go in there. Sometimes they aren't that cooperative in hiding, but most of the time they're very happy to hide from you. Go on, go in. So we just fold it up over top of him and close it. And he has been captured. He is a Thrixopelma SP Black. Double check to make sure this is seated, which it is. And his molt date is 1/2/20. He is not a mature male, he's an immature male. So now he's all marked up. That's 2 that can go over here. This is all one order. I have quite a few Thrixopelma SP Blacks to pack up. I have 4 of them. So I am going to prepare these. And I also have 2 more spiders which should go in this size, which are these Brazilian Redheads. Just think of it like having to take an airplane flight standing up and just surrounding yourself with pillows. It just keeps them a lot more safe and comfortable. And that's the last of these vials made. I order these from Uline. These I've usually gotten spiders in the past from them, or so I just recycle them because why not? Okay, so this is another Thrixopelma SP Black male. He is not hooked. Would you please stay in there? Don't you want to hide in here, please? No, 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 no. Come on, little man. I would prefer not to chase you all over the place. But, yes, look at that hiding place. Isn't it perfect? You should go in there. Yep, there you go. Come on, scooch in. All the way. I want these little back legs too. Thank you. So he is now contained. I have to double check. He is molt date right here. And he is a Thrixopelma SP Black. So this goes on here. I have 2 more Thrixopelmas to pack up, but these ones are not sexed. When they molted, I did not get a good molt from them, so I couldn't put it under the microscope and see whether they were boys or girls. Come on, you should hide in there. Thank you. This one's all packed up. Thrixopelma SP Black, double check the lid, it's on tight. This one goes here, and the last Thrixopelma SP Black is right here. This is another unsexed spider, so I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. As you can see, they're very beautiful spiders. I love the mirror patch on them. Thrixopelmas are really, really pretty spiders. I know, but you should go in here. Look at this good hiding place. Come on, little spider. Yeah, perfect. Get in there. Thank you. And there we go. That's the last of the Thrixopelmas packed up and ready to ship. So we're going to move on to the Brazilian Redheads, which I've already got prepared. They're called Cabloca. And this is a little female, and her molt date is 8/20/20. As you can see, she is absolutely beautiful. These are a dwarf tarantula. They'll get a bit bigger than this, but not a whole lot bigger. Come on, little lady. Come on. You should hide up in here. Yeah, I know. You're gonna kick some hairs at me, are you? That was a lot of hairs. Now, let's do the male first then. Males tend to be a little bit more adventurous. Come on, little man. Up, 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 up. Come on. There you go. Kick hairs down in there. Thank you. So, my male, 7/3/20. Here's 7/3/20, male. We're going to put this here. And it's a Brazilian Redhead, so we're going to put this here. Now we get to get the female to go in. She was not being very cooperative, but we'll get her. Her molt date is 8/20/20. As you can see, we've got 2 molt dates on here, but we only need the last one. So let's get her to come up inside. What I'm going to do with her is I am going to put this back here. Make sure it's all nice and open. And I'm going to use a pair of tweezers just to shoo her in. Come on, little lady. There you go. You can go in backwards. Look at that lovely hiding spot. Look at the webs she's putting out. Let's just push her in far enough to get her all the way in here. It's her tiny little irritating hairs that I don't want to deal with. I don't mind this. The fact that once in a while you take a bite. She's not a bad bite to take. There, all of these lids are on. So these 2 are now packed up. We have Brazilian Redhead, Thrixopelma SP Blacks. This is a Redhead, SP Black, SP Black, SP Black. This is our Dwarf Pinkleg or K brunnipes. And this last one is the Phillipine Dwarf. I do have to get something to put her in because she has such a tendency to burrow. I'm going to have to dig her out. Philippine Dwarfs are obligate burrowers, so when you find her, she is going to be deep underground. She's a pet hole, but she's a very pretty pet hole, so when you see her once in a while, it's okay. So, actually I need to do this a little bit differently. I need to fold this in half. That's better. And I want to put this side towards the bottom because it's easier for me to fold this top because it's not so hard together. Now see, there's a decent sized little hole in there. Twist, twist, down in we go. And I did not, there it is. I did not mark her, make her a female, so I will just mark this, that she is a girl. We'll put this label on right here. And let's find her little self. Like I said, these are not common in the hobby. You don't see them real often. And there she is. Did I wet that? Yes. Why don't you go in there? Didn't that look like a great place to hide? There we go. One little Philippine Dwarf. All packed up. Sometimes I lose them because of the thing. Now we have our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Blue Death Feigning Beetles. They're not Blue Death, they're Death Feigning. Feigning means faking. They're terribly popular. They're cute, they're charming, they just trundle about doing beetle things. And they are Asbolus Verrucosus, Verrucosus. At least that's how I assume you say it. I don't speak Latin, so these guys, I am not going to put any water in with them, because what happens when you put water in with them is that all of their blue washes off. Their blue is actually a type of sunscreen. They live in the Sonoran Desert, and it's very, very cold. Not cold, dry. So, and of course there's sunshine, so they protect themselves with this blue sunscreen. I'm sure right now in the Sonoran Desert it is very, very cold. They'll eat almost anything. They're detritivores. They eat detritus. They'll eat anything from dried up chicken bones. I'm going to give them a little bit of fish food in here to munch on the way there. They like cucumbers. They like all kinds of things. Now the females tend to be larger and the males tend to be smaller. They do not breed in captivity, so it doesn't really matter, but we will still send 2 males and 2 females. And there they are. You should go down there so I can shut this. They'll eat the paper towels. They'll eat the dog food. I feed them carrots. They have some lettuce in here. They really like eating fish food. There you go. And they'll just grab hold of it and say, "Ooh, yes." See this little one right here? She is going to town. So these guys are done. These are all of my spiders to be shipped out. And this is my packing box. I like to pack them in nice and tight so they don't bang around. I mean, you can put fragile special handling. You can write whatever you want on the box, and you know, people are going to do what they're going to do. So I have lots of packing material. I have some of these I reuse them, but I think I already said that. I like to reuse everything. I mean, this isn't the most environmentally friendly product, but it's already been used once. I'm going to use it again. Hopefully somebody else will use it again, and it won't end up in the landfill for a long, long time. So I need to find my tape, which I of course lost. Oh no, here it is, right here. So I am going to wrap these up individually and tape them. I do tend to overpack, but I would rather my spiders made it there safe in one piece. You see, I've got this stuff all the way around the outside. It is very good insulation. I think I will use some bubble wrap because I have it. And all of this is just a little bit of extra protection. We want them to be packed in here nice and tight so nothing gets banged around. And we want to put the bubbles towards the inside. Okay, so I have 3 more things. Let's see what I've got in here. Yeah, I'll just use some more of this brand new bubble wrap. Oh no! This is for my little ones. I should just, well, I'm almost done, but this does make it a little bit easier. And okay, so everybody is well packed in here. I want to make sure there's not a whole bunch of movement. I want to pack one of these thick pieces on the top because this is excellent, excellent, excellent insulation. And it's pretty cold out. It is, what is today? Today is February 9th. Last night in Maryland, which is where I'm from, last night in Maryland it was, I think it was 27 degrees, which isn't so bad, but it's still pretty cold. This is my Uniheat 72-hour heat pack. This part right here is what you want to go towards what you want to heat. We want to put this on the outside of the insulation because whereas we do want the heat pack, we don't want to cook our little critters. So, and these get pretty warm at the beginning. It'll take a while to heat up, but I am just going to wrap it in this to protect my critters. And then this one is the downside. So this one goes down this way. Everything is packed in here, and I don't think anything is going to move around. Let me close this up, and yeah, everything feels nice and firm. But I will, just because, take another piece, put it here, and another piece, and put it here. Because we want an absolute minimum of movement. Okay. This is the heat side, and we will close this up. Let me find my tape, which I put all the way over here. And tape it. I like to go all the way around the box because when the tape sticks to itself, it's stronger. You don't really need to worry about putting air holes in these boxes. They're not actually airtight, but now I just need to go in and print out a packing label or a shipping label. I've already packed it, and we're good to go. Welcome to my shop. This is Jeannie with Creative Ectothermic Solutions. These are all my invertebrates, my spiders. Oh, and my vertebrates, my beautiful, beautiful naked guinea pigs. I have old world spiders, I have scorpions, I have some of my bigger new world spiders. These are all the ones that are in breeding. I don't know, I'm waiting for them to make egg sacs. These are also breeding spiders, springtails, Arizona blondes, scorpions, centipedes, scorpions, more. Here are my plants. I grow plants for terrariums. We have turtle plants. We have wandering Jews. These are spider plants. This is a fancy type of philodendron. This is another philodendron. This is another philodendron. And I have some very fancy philodendrons, like this one right here. But, oh, and of course, these are all my isopods, my assassin bugs. Let's see if... There they are. We have more spiders, New World spiders, and more spiders. So, and the roaches are all up there. So, this is Creative Ectothermic Solutions, or CEctoS, www.CEctoS.com or www.bugblog.org. Come visit us, and thank you for your time.